What's good, June Squad? It's your boy June, and today I'm bringing you another reaction video. This time we're doing a reaction video on the Florida Ski Riders walkthrough, the Sea-Doo Switch. Randy Cabrera did an awesome job on this walkthrough. I wasn't able to do the walkthrough myself. I promised you guys that I would do it when I went to Destin, but unfortunately our schedules did not work and we weren't able to get the Sea-Doo Switch out there. I'm gonna bring you this video because it was a pretty good video, and I want to make sure that you guys actually see just the whole walkthrough and see, you know, what this unit is all about, and you know what you kind of need to know before you buy it. We're gonna get and check this video out. Let's go.
Hey, what's going on, ski riders? So today I'm going to give you a full walk around
Mr. Cabrera,
the Sea-Doo Switch Sport Compact 170.
And by the way, that is
a lot of people have been asking
Sport.
questions.
A lot of people ask me that
from the
too.
outside. So I'm going to give you
a lot of people ask me if the 170 is a Sport or does it come just 70, but it's a 170 Sport. There's no just plain 170. It's a Sport. Then you have the crap. I figured it out. So this is actually called a Sport, but I don't get it. On the website itself, here on the webpage, as you guys can see, they have the Compact, which is 100 horsepower. They have the Switch 16, Switch 16 100. What? Oh, they're different sizes. All right, guys. So I take it back. Sea-Doo is putting them all out in different shapes and sizes. So let's go over it really quick. All right, so they have the Compact. Of course, the 100 horsepower basically comes, you know, plain Jane. You have a Switch 16, so which is a little bit longer. You have the 19, which is a little bit longer, a lot longer actually. The 18, and then you have more. You have an 18, you have a 21, and then this is the Switch Sports Compact. This is the one that Randy actually had. And then you have different other sizes. I didn't know that there were this many different sizes. Like, I know that there's accessories that you can add on to it, but I didn't know that the Compact was just 100 horsepower and it was. I thought that it was the Sport, you know, and then you have your other sizes, which is the Cruise, and then which is the also it's just the Sport, Cruise, and Sport. Yeah, from what I see here, there's no other names to it. So yeah, that's, and there goes your Sea-Doos in a nutshell. But let's get back to the video.
walk around real quick of the actual unit itself. So great quality build on the actual trailer. You've got a ladder.
That's cool.
You've got a gate. Once you're up here,
you got a little ladder that leads right up to the front of it.
Inside here is your anchoring system.
Nice.
It's got a cleat built in there so that you can let out as much rope as you need.
Now, whether or not the anchor comes with the boat,
everything stores in there nice and neat.
Everything is separate.
Great setup right there.
Remember that.
And we rode in chop. We rode on flat water. We were bouncing around, and this never came open. It stayed secure the entire time, and it locks in place. And I can tell you, it never opened up one time. Great quality build on the trailer. Here are your nav lights.
Trailer looks like it's probably like your normal jet ski trailer, just a little wider.
Where do you put the fuel?
You know, bumpers and stuff.
Unzip that.
So here's the fuel.
There's your fuel. Fuel it up and get ready for a great day on the water.
All accessible right there. Like you can literally get to it on the side of the boat.
You know, it wasn't flapping in the wind. It held up real nice. I don't know exactly what material this is. It's like a vinyl plexi, but I can tell you it's sturdy, it's strong, and it held up well.
It's not a vinyl
this is
plexi,
the 170 model.
It's a vinyl. No such thing as a plexi.
From the rear here, or if you'll notice the back here, you've got the rear boarding ladder.
Now that's dope. It hides away, and then it's not in the way, and you can just literally put it back in really easy.
Locks back in place.
That's dope.
Your pump, tunes. There are your sponsons inside there.
That's a weird little place to have sponsons. Like, well, I wouldn't say weird, but I figured that if you put sponsors there, you might want to put sponsors on the outside because when you turn, you know, you want that curvage too to grab the water. I don't know. Maybe down the line, they may add some more. We'll see.
Here is the rear connection for the nav lights. This is where you'll connect your tube, get another tubing or whatever you're doing, wakeboarding, whatever type of tubing or pulling you're doing. Great, great, great build on this. This again is the Sea-Doo Switch 170, the Sport Compact model. You've got some.
Let me say something. I mean, I could tell that it's all plastic. It's most likely probably just like the Spark, which is cool. It makes it light. You're able to, you know, run through the water a lot easier. But I would love to see. Well, I would love to know if this is going to hold up throughout time. I don't know. I've seen some Sparks, like their hulls crack from hard hitting. So I hope that the plastic on this is 10 times stronger than what's on the Sparks. Definitely will need it because top is definitely unforgiving. And especially if you hit something, you know, you don't want to. That's the last thing you want to do is hit something. But you never know. Just, it happens. It happens.
Some zippers here for tie downs and so forth.
Nice.
Let's take a step up.
They really
on
thought
the
about a
actual
lot
unit.
of stuff when it comes to this unit.
Again, great ladder here. We'll open the door up.
Cool.
And we're on the unit. Shut that and lock it. Right here, you got a lounge area. This was great. My wife was lounging here at the sandbar yesterday. It was fun. Lots of storage on this small unit. This is the compact, but there are tons of storage underneath each seat. You've got plenty storage. You've got the link cooler
cool.
here that attaches.
That's right
More
to the
storage
back.
up here. This is where some accessories are stored. We had water, we had camera gear, we had all kind of stuff, but your paddles in.
That is awesome. They got paddles in there for you, just in case if the motor breaks down, you can actually paddle back to shore or to a safe area. That's pretty dope. But I don't think that they're going to have that on the bigger ones because the 13 footers are the smallest ones and they're still considered a PWC. It's not considered a boat. So there's a couple other like laws to it. Whatever I guess you don't need a license to drive this PWC, well, this boat because it's a PWC sense. You need a license, boater's license to drive a bigger boat. Just so you know the waterways, you know the rules and the laws and everything. All right, let's get back to this.
In here, you've got your safety kit over here, and your nav lights are right there.
Oh, the nav lights are inside there. Okay.
Lots of storage down there. Easy to access and easy to lock back up.
Nice.
One of the big questions we had is how easy is it to access the motor? And the motor is located underneath this here. So you've got two. You could also undo those two and have you know, a much larger access to the engine. But the engine's down
Big
in there.
compartment spot.
Easy to access. Easy to lock back up. Padding on the bottom here literally has zero engine noise on the boat. This was great yesterday. You can slide this up,
check
give
that
it a
out.
little more height. As I wanted to kind of sit back and relax, you know, and look out over into the front of the switch.
That looks pretty cool. That whole
When
view
it's down,
is pretty dope.
You're
Like you don't have
perfect
much in front of you,
setup
and it
here.
still feels like a
Horn.
PWC.
nav light controls, fan.
That horn sounds like a
Bilge pump.
VW.
These are your court lights.
Oh, you got
So
lights
when these are
inside.
on, you've got lights around the boat that'll turn on.
That's
Let's
awesome.
put the key on it.
Of course, it comes with the
It's
IDF.
low on fuel because we had a blast out on the water yesterday. But when you keys in, your nav lights, it It's got nav lights all around the boat. We've got 1 bar of fuel left. Boy, we beat this thing up and had some fun with it. A lot of people wanted to hear it start, so we're gonna start it real quick. It sounds just like a normal Sea-Doo. I don't know if you can hear that back there.
That was tough.
It sounds no different than a typical Sea-Doo. It's not any louder. You don't hear any engine noise. Of course you hear the pump noise in the back, but lots of accessories. You know, you've got your link system here. You've got bags that you can, they lock in. If you can look in the back here.
Now,
you've got these little locks.
The link system, I mean, I guess they must come with a bunch of attachments for the seats and stuff like that. I don't quite understand why they have the bags unless they have a bunch of attachments for it. Again, I'm having to speculate because I personally did not, check it out. So, and Randy's just telling you about it. He's not opening up the bag.
Pop right out, pop right in.
But
and these can be moved anywhere around the boat. With
it's
these
cool how they
quick connects
attach.
right here. You can move these
Detach.
bags anywhere around. They can be anywhere located. Cup holders can be moved around, put back here.
That's cool. It's like a
you've got dry
Rubik's
bag here.
Cube.
This
Like
dry
you can
bag
kind of
essentially
place
could be
things all
over
around.
here. But
A Rubik's
really
Cube?
cool. You've got your
I won't say Rubik's Cube.
bumpers
Rubik's Cube, you would
that
turn
attach
things.
also with the same connection. You can put those on either side of the boat.
What is the word I'm looking for?
But
there is a
all in all, I give it a thumbs up.
I'll
Guys, we had a
I'll come
great
back
time
to
out
it.
there. Each system does come standard with the IDF, intelligent debris-free system. So if you were to get anything sucked up in the jet pump, you can hit the IDF and hopefully blow it all out without having to get up underneath the actual pontoon boat. They all come standard with the Garmin
awesome.
fish finder, depth finder, and GPS. But
That has been the best thing that Sea-Doo has ever done is throw that IDF. I mean, they came out with it last year, and like all products throughout time, it just gets better. But it took them a good year to perfect it, even better, and now it's high quality. I like that. I like that a lot. I'm glad that they brought that to the PWC community. On their skis anyway, because nobody else is doing this, just them. And again, the Switch, it's another Sea-Doo product that nobody else is doing. So kudos to them.
guys, all in all, this is an amazing new concept, and I personally really like it. I had a blast on it, and cannot wait to see this bad boy hit the market, hit dealers, and see these out on the water. These are going to be game changer. Have so much potential with these. 29 gallons worth of fuel in there. I mean, we spent all day on the water riding and burnt half a tank. Went out the following day, did tubing, riding, island hopping, and burnt the other half a tank, and we're just down to 1 bar. So 2 full days on the water, ripping it up, riding hard, and we burnt 1 full tank of gas. We got 1 bar left. It gets on plane quick. We were able to get on plane within like 2 to 3 seconds, depending on how many people we had on the boat, but gets on plane quick. Even when pulling the tube, we were able to get on plane within like 2 to 4 seconds. The bimini top, easy to put up, 1-person operation, literally takes about a minute, maybe 2 minutes at best, to completely put it up and take it down. It's so easy. But
nice.
Anyhow, one last walk around. Sea-Doo Switch Sport Compact.
It's a beautiful machine. I mean, it just looks like
game
fun.
changer, guys.
This looks like a
blast.
fun.
More videos coming on this. We took it out to the Gulf in some choppy water. Handled very well. We did some tubing in it on the lake.
Oh.
So many ways to configure it.
Now, the only problem that I have with Mr. Cabrera's video, I love you to death, dog, but I wish you would have did like take the seats apart and reattach them in different areas. From my understanding, you can actually move the seats around and sit them in areas where where you want. I know you can detach the cooler and place it in the front. I'm not 100% sure if you can actually do the chairs, but I thought you could. Yeah, I'm curious, and if you guys know, comment below, let me know. But awesome Sea-Doo, man. I mean, this Switch is bad. It's bad. I love the whole fact that it's like the platform, you can kind of just place things around on it. And it locks in place. You know, it just seems, you know, it's not, this boat is not fiberglass. So it's all plastic. So it's going to be a different feel from your typical boat, your typical pontoon boat. Um, you know, from the storage units, from opening them up and closing them, you know, everything just looks like it's just built just amazing. You know, like everything's light, not having heavy, you know, having to open up a seat, you know, for storage and it'd be really heavy. You know, I love the fact that the anchor is directly in the front. It's got its own little compartments area, so you can just reach down, grab it. Lights all over. That is great. Um, yeah, and you sitting on the seat, just driving and looking over everything. Like you have so much view. You know, there's no blocking to your view at all. It's well put together boat. Love it. I love it. Well, guys, if you like this video, please smash the thumbs up button for me. And also, guys, go over to the Florida Ski Rider page, check out the video, go check out some other videos. Randy's got quite a few videos that he did with the Switch where he tested the ski. I keep wanting to call it a ski, but it's not a ski. He tested the pontoon boat out in the Gulf and in the lakes. He pulled tubes and everything. But go over there, check that video out. Also, give that video a thumbs up. Let them know that you came over there, or you came from over here, over there. Let Randy know that. But guys, thank you for watching. Make sure that you subscribe if you're not a subscriber, and yeah, I'll bring you to the next one as soon as I can. As soon as I can actually see this boat for myself, I'll bring you my own personal video to it. Trust me, it's going to be crazy. But in time, it will happen. We will have the boat back here soon. So I will have the opportunity to test drive it for myself. But thank you to Randy Cabrera for putting this video out. Go check it out. Go over to the Florida Ski Riders page and check it out. And make sure you like it again. Guys, we're out of here. Peace.